Day two here at the Kings Park Arena Rugby Chill. Another day of the Rugby World Cup. as you can see, very, very good fans here supporting their teams. But we just want to get to know what they really appreciate about what's going on. Starting with a very distinguished gentleman of the Arrogance. Sir, how are you?
Dr. Arrogance.
Dr. Arrogance. Where have you been watching the Rugby World Cup from? We didn't see you yesterday.
I'm always indoors.
Who are you supporting today?
I'm not supporting anyone.
Kumenye kwa mutima.
So I try to be to myself.
So next game is Argentina, England. And England again Uwangula.
Of course, England will win, but it's going to be a tight contest because Argentina is also doing. But I know you're supporting England, so
I put on my Uganda jersey so that very, very big men here on the table. Are you going to support England today by any chance?
I think I'm going to support England today, just because there's a friend of mine called Rugby who supports England, but man, the chances, I don't know whether they can win that game. I think it's going to be a tight one for them. Yeah.
So, I have seen you constantly changing teams all the time. Today, I want to know who you're really, really supporting.
I am a Springbok through and through, 200%.
But I thought you support England.
Never have I ever supported England.
Okay. So very, very interesting. We're just going to ask some few ladies what they also think. Hello. How are you? Yeah. What is your name?
Javinta.
Do you have any familiarity with rugby?
No.
You don't.
Yeah.
What's the one thing you know about the game? Have you ever seen anything happen?
I just like seeing those guys. They're huge. They look good. Yeah.
Do you like huge guys?
Of course. But not too much. Not fat. Just.
Not
Yeah.
fat, just
Yeah.
fat.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. What do you like about the rugby chill?
The vibe, the people. Yeah, the vibe, the people. Yeah, that's all.
Seeing you're drinking a Nile Special, what's the one thing about a Nile Special that you really like that other beers don't give you?
The taste. Yeah, the taste. The height too. Okay, the taste mainly.
All right, thank you. Bruno, we shall start with you here. I see you in your retro Island jersey. Ireland won by 82 today. How are you feeling about that?
Ireland is my second team. I'm a box fan. It feels nice. That was I think it will be the biggest score in this World Cup. But I'm looking forward to my South African first game. Definitely a win.
Are you sure you're going to get that win against Scotland?
Yes. I think so. Yeah.
And the rugby team, why is it the one place you've chosen to be your location where you're watching your rugby from?
On top of being home, it's better you watch rugby with people that know rugby or even in a rugby environment. So it's the perfect place. No other place I can go to really.
Okay. So there is a particular person who has a birthday today, and they have been hiding here in the corner. Sir, happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
Are we allowed to ask how young you are now?
No.
Who are you supporting in this Rugby World Cup?
Ireland. Irish rugby.
Okay, good day for you on your birthday, an 82 win. But looking at the games, there is England and Argentina coming up. Do you have a prediction for that?
I think it's going to be a close game. I think Argentina will edge it. It will be a 5 points game, I think. I'm guessing 30-25 or 25-20, something like that.
Why do you like the Rugby Chill in particular as a place where you watch your rugby from?
Rugby Chill, first of all, the environment is nice. Then it's home of Pirates, of course, and I'm a pirate, and it's close at home.
Cheers, thank you. Happy birthday again. So let's just move to a couple of other fans here and get to know what they're saying. Mr. Robert Muliowa, one of the faithfuls of the Rugby Chill. Good sir, how are you? How have you seen from yesterday's game of New Zealand, France? How have you gotten the experience of the Rugby World Cup so far? What has it given you?
The games are so far so good. Actually, there are so many points that are being scored. Yeah, but of course, me, I'm a Springboks fan. Yeah, but from what I've seen, New Zealand is not yet up there. I think they're still doing well with their kicks. Their boot is really off. Yeah, but I think it's so far the games are really good, and France is looking convincing. But I'm waiting for tomorrow to see how Springboks is going to fare.
Do you think England will edge it against Argentina?
Yes, I made a prediction earlier. I'm thinking first half will be 10-8 in favor of England. Then full time will be 18-14 in favor of England.
Okay, interesting. So, Mr. Daniel, you've been masquerading with Pirates strong and everything. Now it's the international scene. We want to know, who are you really supporting?
I'm an All Blacks fan, so I lost my first game.
Sorry for your loss, bro.
France is a tricky game, but we take it on the chin.
What's wrong with the team, man?
First of all, there's been high levels of indiscipline, even from like the first 3 games. Secondly, I feel like we're not playing structured rugby as we usually would. For example, yesterday we did a lot of kicking, which isn't necessarily New Zealand rugby. So I feel like people are still trying to find their feet.
All right, thank you. So, we'd like to ask you, we know you're a player with Sailors, very faithful Pirates person as well. Who are you supporting the Rugby World Cup?
I'm an All Black.
Heartbreak.
There's something that one of our coaches always says: smooth seas never make good sailors. If you take some losses, you get some lessons from it. Hopefully, the All Blacks team has actually gotten some good lessons from the game. We saw some of the comments that the players actually made. We believe that they're actually going to make a bounce back. And, you lose a battle, but you can win the war at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it happened in 2019. South Africa lost its first game, but they went on to win the World Cup. But anyway, my last question to you would be, why the Rugby Chill for you? There are so many other places you could have watched from. Why the Rugby Chill?
First and foremost, this is home. Pirates very strong. Pirates very strong. This is home, and this is Eagles HQ. You can start from there. Also, the experience, the ambience, and the people around. It's good to watch a rugby game when you have a rugby community around you. So at the end of the day, there's no better place to really watch this game from.
Cheers, man. So, as you can see around, this is what's happening with the Rugby Chill, the whole experience. People are having a good time, and there's still a lot more other games coming up. So just keep it here for those that can make your way to the Rugby Chill. Please do so. For those that can't, the Fat Cats will be giving you all the updates. So just keep it locked with the Fat Cats. We shall be bringing you all the rugby experiences that are happening across. So stay tuned. Cheers.